reframing narratives on free movement and migration in West Africa seeks to strengthen accurate, balanced, and development-oriented reporting on migration and free movement of persons within the ECOWAS region. The project focuses on capacity building for journalists and media practitioners. We are talking about data content creation and video blogging across 3 regions of Ghana: the Western region, the Volta region, and the Upper East region. We were in the Western region in February 18, and then we went to Ho just last April, 29th April, we were in Ho, and today we are here. Regarding the ECOWAS free movement protocol, there's a lot of disinformation and misinformation. And the way we can correct this disinformation and misinformation is to train the communicators, in this case, the journalists, the public relations officers, the content creators. The new media is now the norm. People are moving so much to get their information from social media. So it is very important that we equip our journalists and our content creators with the right information to be able to report accurately and ethically on free movement. So the next set of activities will include establishing the framework and constituting a technical panel for data content creation and video competition. So after this workshop, we are going to have a competition where we are going to get entries from journalists, from content creators, from other media practitioners, even from the public relations officers of the GIS, of the ISD, of so many public agencies afterwards. Please, do we have anyone from PAGA here? Yes. Okay, thank you. From here, we are going to engage you because the community radio sessions, we are seeking to have the immigration officers who have the right information, the journalists, the traders who go across the borders. We are going to have the transporters, the drivers, and other players in the migration value chain. All of these people are going to have a sit down in the radio session to discuss the implementation realities of the free movement protocol. What's actually on the ground. It's going to run for 10 weeks. It's going to run for 10 weeks. So that's the project brief for that. At this juncture, I'd like to call on the DJA chairman of the Upper East region, Mr. Apetorgbor. Now is the time for you to come and give us a brief keynote address. Please let's welcome him. Let's welcome.
Thank you. Good morning. This opportunity to welcome all of us.
Are you going to raise an objection?
Representatives from the response of the free movement and migration FMM. Well, so I had to learn how to shoot by myself. I had this small camcorder that I was using. I used tutorials from YouTube and from friends who already knew how to shoot. This was because before that, if you sent a story, you always needed to send your script, send your video, and then somebody in a crowd will sit there, voice over your script, and then edit your video according to how he thought it was going to work. and that sort of stole the control that you had in terms of selecting the videos that you wanted to be able to tell the story that the way you wanted. Over time, because of other trainings that the company eventually organized, I got more tutorials from that, and that gave me control over my stories, and that also helped me to tell the stories in the best way that I wanted to. And as some of us are already aware, I was one of the people, or I should say I'm one of the journalists in this region who has won a number of awards. That's because I was able to tell my stories in the way that I felt they should be told. To listen to our traders. Once again, I welcome everybody. Thank you so much.
And reward responsibility. On this note, I want to say a very big thank you for your attention.
The applause is not sounding.
Transport operators and cross-border trade has seen some significant improvement in the ECOWAS sub-region. For instance, between Ghana and neighboring countries like Burkina Faso, Benin, and Co., there has been tremendous improvement in the movement of goods, services, and humans between the two nations. Group 5, a leading media house, stepped to town to interact with persons who commute between Ghana and Burkina Faso. First, we talked to a bus driver who plies that route.
Okay, so well, I can confidently say that it used to be very tedious plying the Burkina Faso road, but because of the ECOWAS intervention, some of us are now free on the road because of the security intervention and what have you. So we are happy now that we can use the road safely.
Then we also interacted with a passenger who frequents the Burkina Faso-Ghana ECOWAS route.
Right now, I think the challenges are limited. Gone were the days that they used to help us with some kind of taxis that do not even have receipts. But because of the ECOWAS free movement now, I think traveling to Ghana is very easy. And when you are also going to Cote d'Ivoire, so even if you are traveling within the ECOWAS countries, it's always better because the security do not disturb as they used to.
And of course, we sought contributions and opinions from an expert in migration and cross-border movements. And here is what she had to share with us.
If you're a member of an ECOWAS country moving to another ECOWAS country, basically the things required for you to, the documents required for you to move to that particular country is just the passport, your yellow fever card, and then the identity card.